What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! We got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves NBA preseason. NBA season is almost officially back. I'm going to react to one preseason. You hear that? Just one preseason game for every NBA team. We're not reacting to the entire preseason because don't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody want to see the preseason. Amen. New heat. Well, not technically. New visuals dropping this Sunday, 6 PST. Outside Vibes, one of the more popular songs on the Walking W Part 2 album. Y'all go hit that noti bell. Y'all go check it out. Main channel will be uploaded 6 PST Sunday. Y'all go show your boy love, man. Let's check it out.
You are looking at Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United
This is
Arab
preseason. Did they say they playing in Dubai?
Good morning, everyone. It is that time. You are looking at Abu Dhabi.
Oh, no way. Bro, you're playing in Dubai. That is a flex.
And the arena, Etihad.
All right, so you guys see the starting lineup?
Start the NBA.
You know what I'm saying? Bestseller on YouTube, bestseller on the what? Come on, man. 2024 NBA season almost underway, man. Same old dude. Just a different year. Let's check it out, man.
Minnesota won the opening tip, but they started
as usual, the Mavericks have Luka,
Kyrie. This is going to be a much more switchable defense for the
maybe a couple of new rookies, I think, and the rest are nobodies. I'll remember the lineup in about a week or so. The Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, Cat, Anthony Edwards. Looks like he's not even playing.
And because of that, Lively is such
and who else they got in the squad? The rest of nobody?
He's a smart player to drive inside and a miss by Towns, but he's able to dig out a ball.
I see Cat back in there. My man was injured last season.
Here's a three that is up and
hopefully we can have a bounce back season.
Still waiting for the first.
A lot of credit also given to NBA players, especially All-Stars. That was a foul, obviously. Especially All-Stars that are playing in the preseason and not being Hollywood. Unless, is Edwards injured? Oh, Conley's on the Wolves. My bad, Conley. Forgot about you in the lineup.
Some stability from that roster.
Let me see if Edwards is injured just in case.
What you've seen is that they are 1 of 9 overall, 0 of 6 from 3. You want to drive into the paint a little bit more.
Anthony Edwards. Injury? Let me see. I see Luka. Okay, so he has a sprained ankle. Hopefully Edwards is better by the season. Yeah, because I was like, bro, I know Edwards is definitely like the last NBA player that'll be Hollywood to play some this. So yeah, he's injured. Hopefully he gets better. I don't know when he sprained the ankle, if anybody knows. Probably had to have been practice since it's the first preseason game, right? Luka? Whoa! Oh! Yo, Luka gonna have a nice year. You got Steph Curry's brother I see on the squad too. Forgot about you in the lineup. I didn't know you was in the lineup.
And that's good for Minnesota. They're in front now by 20. And
it's about a 50-point game right now. The Wolves are leading.
Now playing with Minnesota and Milton drives and scores.
Yo, Doncic playing like it's the second week of the regular season. I love to see it.
For Dallas in the first quarter scored.
Yeah, I think this 2023-2024 NBA season is probably going to be one of the better NBA seasons. I feel like the competition is a lot high. A lot more people have a lot more to prove. A lot more players are coming back from injuries from the previous season.
Timberwolves playing with 2 bigs on all times, either Gobert and Towns. Now it's
you got Kyrie. You talking about Kai? You talking about?
Are there going to be other moves?
I see those.
This is
Mavericks are really low scoring. Really interesting.
For Kyrie is his first.
Does the Mavs even have a big man? They got rid of Woods, dude.
Was questionable with right hamstring.
This dude number 2, is that a new draft player? I don't remember.
Rotation in terms of the first 15 minutes.
Keep in mind,
Rudy, get off that rim, brother.
Is the 3-point shooting
Cat? Cat's jump shot is funny, but that shit is butter. Cat about to average 22, 23, and 10 boards this comeback season from him. We mess with Cat heavy over here.
On their 15th 3-point attempt of the first half.
Grant Williams shows his
when you're making them. Now you can keep on taking them. 2 in a row. Mavericks missed their first 14 threes in the game, but they come to life. Williams made 2, and now Jaden Hardy knocks down a 3-pointer for Dallas. And a score by Karl Anthony Towns.
Up and away!
On the alley-oop.
That was a really, really nice lob from him. Yeah, 100%, Bobby.
Cat?
We know Hardy can
I like
score.
those, Cat.
For him to take that next step, he's got to be able to run a team.
Minnesota has led in this game by as many as 29 points. Turnover and a run-out jam for Jaden McDaniels. Was a real riser, by the way, in terms of the draft process and the draft preparation process. Ultimately, it's selected by The Timberwolves with Nikhil Alexander-Walker fighting.
I like seeing Luka out there still. I mean, running the minutes up. He ain't get out the game yet. He's gonna step back. Top of the key. The Timberwolves having 60+ at halftime, before halftime. Mind you, that is insane. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's preseason, but that, bro.
You can't bail out on a play. You never know when you're going to get that ball from Luka. He's starting to look
up and away. That is
like
insane, guys. Bro.
He can play fast. He can play slow. He's herky-jerky. He'll change speeds on a drive. As the big man, you've got to
case in point.
Exactly.
Hardy, Omax, Grant Williams. Rest of the group out. Ryan mentioned this in the break when we were talking at halftime that we anticipated we would not see the starters play in the second half of the game.
Dante Exum really rehabilitating his career overseas and able to come in here as another long, rangy defender.
Chris Finch is opting to play his starters here at the beginning of the third quarter. I don't know how long this will go on, but the 5 individuals that you see on the floor right now for Minnesota are their starters from this game. You won't see the leading scorer from the United States team in the FIBA World Cup this summer, and a player whose star is rising rapidly through his first 3 seasons in the NBA. Here's Rudy. Pocket pass to Gobert for a layup inside.
Defense is going to be a combination of strategies. They're going to play some zone this year.
Coast to coast with it.
The X-out defense that Sean Sweeney has developed, and some just traditional switching.
Nice. James Hardy, nice finish, by the way.
Floater right there.
You were either tracking deflections or doodling on your notebook.
During timeouts when there was nothing to do and you're standing there.
Mavs kind of coming back.
Josh got over 40% from 3 last year.
I believe my Warriors played this Saturday against the Lakers. Lakers about to get smacked. But it's a preseason, so it doesn't matter.
Aussie love right there. Yeah. It reminds me of when I was with the Mavericks and players
falling straight on your tailbone in the preseason.
12 sugars and whatever they need to get going.
Yeah, look at 2K. Look at Ron on the mic when he's trying to advertise a shithole game of 2K24.
Referee mistake that you would get to have at least one more challenge over the course of the game. Greg Brown's been playing.
They use everybody's VC for that commercial ad right there, by the way.
There's pick and roll with Rashawn Holmes. Then a lot of Hardy scoring and creating, and he finds A.J. Lawson. That is a corner 3 for A.J. Lawson with a foul. Lawson in 14 games with Dallas last year and limited opportunity. Shot 40% from the 3-point line.
Bro. Bro, they taking some hard falls. You can tell they miss this NBA. These players miss the league. I love it. I don't even know why. Like the last season, like from the finals and until now, it seems like it was like fast, but also like it felt like it took like 2 years for the NBA to come back on again. I'm so sick and tired of my voice cracking, pushing 30, bro.
Plowed into and is called for the foul. This is a score for Shake Milton. You know, we'll see how it all plays out. They're not asking me for my opinion on personnel decisions yet. No. You were there this summer, Brian, when I did try to give Nico some advice on some. Yeah.
How'd that go over?
Jelly. There you go. Sorry. Luka Garza for Minnesota. Just missed a shot inside. Here's Jelly Walker looking for another 3-pointer, and it's on the money.
Just flat out score.
Here is, Luka Garza with the finish. With the hard fall to the floor by Wendell Moore Jr. as he was the player selected at 26 with that draft pick that was traded. There's a score inside for Luka Garza, where Luka Garza was the NCAA Player of the Year and twice the Big Ten Player of the Year. There's Greg Brown getting blocked inside. There was Jared Culver, Jordan McLaughlin, and Jalen Noel. And so it was tricky navigating, getting ready for a Timberwolves game.
It's not exactly a quick trip to Spain from
about a 50-point blowout so far.
Another time change adjustment that they will make.
That is 8 points, by the way, now for James
And also,
Walker.
since it's the preseason, we're not going to look at the box score, except it's the Warriors. We'll look at the Warriors box score like one time. Because we're really going to react to like 2 Warriors preseason games.
Somewhat mandatory driven by the NBA.
Don't care if somebody scored 100 points. It does not matter. It does not count.
As you mentioned, these are a lot of things that they're tiring. See, a big NBA fan?
The hell?
I guess.
I mean, we had a wedding at halftime last year when the Timberwolves were in town.
So I hadn't heard enough about that. Who officiated that wedding?
Well, I think you just hit the nail on the head with that. There's Joe Wieskamp getting some game action here. Jordan Walker, Jelly Walker. Missed the pull-up. A.J. Lawson slicing through the defense in the offensive rebound situation. And this is an 11-point game here with 3:20 left in the game. I do think it is very, very important to point out that a Copa del Rey in Spain has been done in basketball for many, many years. Dallas led by 25 today from Luka. Off the bench, Jaden Hardy had 13.
All right, the Timberwolves.
Final seconds, that'll do it. Preseason.
Blowing out the Mavericks. I'm not even gonna lie. I know it's a preseason, bro. Yo, I think the Mavericks gonna be a first-round exit or barely a playing team, bro. They literally only have a point guard. They have 2 point guards, literally. Relatively, you want to be technical, point guard and a shooting guard. I said we was gonna look at the box score, but you forgot the man Free Dawkins be on it without even trying. So here, we looking at it right here. Let's check out Kyrie. Obviously, you know, none of these stars didn't have to try anything like that. He only settled for 2 points, but it's a preseason, so it doesn't matter. Doncic with 25. You got 20 for Cat. Nice to see Cat back in that action right there. All right. Now, I know there was a couple more extra clips from this NBA Media Day and everything coverage. There was one with the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. Let's see how the man is doing. There was some Grizzlies press and everything coverage other than Rose. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is what I was looking for. Is it this one? So you have Ja Morant pulls up to Grizzlies practice training camp while serving a suspension. Now, if you guys obviously don't remember, if you're sleeping under a rock, my man Ja is suspended 25 games in the season because of the incident last season. So we're not going to be seeing him until, like, I think the end of January, February. So that means he's not even going to be able to make the All-Star team, even if he has a great season. But it's nice to see the Grizzlies letting him still show up to the practice facility and everything. Looks like he's chilling, minding his own business. Bro, the lock journey is crazy. Them locks are long, dude. Yo, for anybody that has locks, because I never had locks in my life, like, does having locks certain like that long, especially like being a hooper or like a football player, anybody like any type of sports, does it like weigh you down, or it doesn't even make a difference with like footwork and agility and everything like that? Because I always feel like if you had like heavier hairstyles, I feel like it's like an extra weight on your shoulders, but maybe it might not be. And especially when he has those like those certain like lock styles and everything like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I won't be surprised to see Ja Morant off the Grizzlies within like the next year or so, bro. I could see him involved in a big blockbuster trade. Because maybe it's just me. Maybe the camera just happened to be on at this time. But it just looks like he's like just such an outcast of the group. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, Ja is 100% still the main character in Grizzlies and a top 5 point guard in the NBA. But it just looks like the whole staff and just the entire team. Now, mind you, they probably turn the cameras on like an hour or two into their practice, so I'm not even really going to say too much and try and be too deep in. But maybe I might be too deep in. Let me know in the comments. It just kind of looks like everybody is just like focused on everybody else, but like they're looking at Ja as just like the NPC character or something like that, where it's just like, whatever. But maybe, like I said again, they probably put the cameras on like an hour or two, or maybe 3 hours later into the practice. So what do y'all have to say about this? Or it could just be looking like people are minding their own business. So hey, what do y'all have to say? I like how they have the train staff too that's wearing Ja's kicks and everything. So maybe that might have just been overthinking over, you know what I'm saying, what I thought about everything. All right, so let's look at NBA Chaz and see if he has any new clips. And that's gonna wrap it up. Oh, no, this is a funny-ass clip. I seen this on the social media the other day. Guys, my man Brown and Jalen has to be the biggest finesser in NBA history. Bro, my man's he's getting paid more than the president of the United States, bro. $500 million contract with a $1 billion or $2 billion signing bonus, I think. My man can't dribble with his left hand. Guys, I can dribble better with my left hand with my eyes closed. He still didn't work on that left hand in the offseason. My man said I'm taking these vacay trips with my is he still dating that one chick, that one 50-year-old chick? Yo, my man's didn't work on his left hand at all in the offseason, bro. Yo, I know literal elementary and middle school hoopers that dribble way better than this, dog. Growing up, like, this is insane. There's probably pee-wee kids and sports leagues that dribble better than this. That is crazy. There's probably better in my man Cam dude's RWE squad that dribble better with their left hand than Brown. I'm not gonna lie, Brown, that's kind of lazy. But hey, I mean, you got Drew Holiday, so man, I guess maybe Drew might sub him out if he just turns it over. You got LeBron, hilarious reaction to being oldest player in the NBA.
LeBron James is the oldest player in the NBA. Your reaction?
Yo, that's a flex right there. He's dunking better than some 20-year-olds. Like I said, bro, he has a solid 10 years, I think, left. Maybe 13.
Still expected to be one of the best. It's crazy.
This is LeBron's, by the way, second time doing that facial expression and everything. There's more to this video.
You didn't know he's the oldest player in the league.
Funny LeBron.
Because Iggy retired last year. And then you saw him throw down that emphatic dunk, and Jackson Hayes was actually on the sidelines doing an interview. And this is what he said about it.
Learn from him, so I've just been working with him. Oh my gosh. You guys just see that? LeBron just do a crazy bounce out of YouTube stuff. Like windmill.
The glaze of hell, bro. You can't blame him. He's trying to stay on the team. You got to do whatever you got to do. I have never seen somebody laugh this hard in an interview, guys. Holy.
Learn from him, so I've just been working with him. Oh my gosh. You guys just see that? LeBron just do a crazy bounce out of YouTube stuff.
Oh, my man's trying to stay on the team. You can't blame, brother. You can't blame him. He's trying to stay on the team. You got LeBron and Rui shooting workout at Lakers training camp. Bro, from a distance, Rui looks like a kungpo, bro. I think really Rui might be just one of those not all-star players this year, but role players that don't make the all-star team this year. If AD can stay healthy at least, man, I really hate to admit it, man. The Lakers is probably one of the more dangerous teams coming out the West, but they got to get past the Warriors first, so I ain't even really worried. Damn.
Next time. 5-2.
Working on their mid-range shot, and then LeBron hit the face.
Yo! And that was the other time where he's seen it, bro. It's funny the second time seeing it. That, yo, bro, that's LeBron's new emote.
Apparently he's been matching hours with LeBron in the gym when LeBron's getting there at like 4 a.m. So is Rui. So I'm really...
You hear that, man? They have... Yo, LeBron's getting to the gym at 4 a.m., bro. That just shows you everything about how hungry, you know what I'm saying, an NBA player can be. That's going to end it off.